Today we're gonna do something very interesting. Look, garlic, minced onion. There's the measurements. The spoon. I don't want a lot of garlic. I don't like my mole. Surprise! Yes, that heavy with garlic. There's onion, minced from Walmart. A small Coca-Cola, 7.5 ounces or whatever. Skippy peanut butter, chili powder, and a Hershey's chocolate bar. You see the amount of chili powder? Chili powder can be adjusted. I'm gonna show you. I'm cooking my chicken, pre-cooking my chicken. Added a little bit of water, some Nor Suiza, the pollo flavor, the chicken flavor, consommé. And I'm going to teach you how to make a very real mole. Chicken with mole. These are your ingredients. We don't need to get complicated. Half a teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of minced onion, a heaping tablespoon of peanut butter, a heaping tablespoon of chili powder, a Hershey's milk chocolate bar, and a Coca-Cola. These are the basic staples of a mole. Mole has a base of peanuts, crushed powdered peanuts. So that's why the peanut butter is there. There's brown sugar added to it. That's why the Coca-Cola is there. And of course, the chiles that you add, these chili powders from Walmart, of course, have a blend of different chilies in them. They're not spicy, but they're very flavorful. So that's why we're going to do this. And mole does have cacao or cocoa or whatever you want to call it, dark chocolate. But this Hershey's is going to work just fine. So we're going to add all of our ingredients to our chicken that is nice and heated up. I'm just letting that water cook off a little bit. I've added my chili powder to the water, the little bit of water that it has. I'm adding my peanut butter. The peanut butter, of course, has to warm up and break down, you know, in the mix. Sorry about that. There you go. Warm up and break down. I'm going to be mixing this a little bit to break it down. You can see how the peanut butter immediately... Sorry. I need, if anybody wants to donate a GoPro or something like that, I would gladly appreciate it. I have to hold my phone, do the videos, and do the cooking with the two hands that I have. Anyways, the peanut butter with the chili powder is making a very nice, delicious smelling peanut butter and chili salsa sauce. That's working. You can hear it start to sizzle. Throwing in my garlic. Throwing in my onion. Onion getting stuck. Mix it in there so it'll start taking those flavors out of there. And we're throwing in our Coca-Cola. Whew! Look at that. That is actually smelling very, very nice. What we're gonna do here, I've had it on high all this time because I wanted to cook off that water. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it come back to a boil. It'll do that pretty quick here because it's a small Coke. And the remnants of my ingredients. Once it's boiling again, I'm gonna crank this down. I want the flavors to blend. And then of course, you want the mole a little thick. You want it kind of like gravy, you know? So I gotta let some of this Coca-Cola liquid burn off. And at the same time, all the flavors to come together for my chicken. You can see chili powder, the garlic, the onion. It's gonna have a few minutes to go, and this is pretty quick actually. This doesn't take long. You don't have to go out and buy the jar of Doña Maria's mole, and you know how hard it is to get that stuff out of that little jar, and then you have a free drinking glass. But you don't have to do all that. You can make it like this, and you're gonna have a very authentic tasting mole, and it's pretty much all the same ingredients. You see that baby boiling there? And here goes, good Lord, really? Oh, you see that? There's the Hershey's chocolate going in. That baby is gonna melt and mix into that blended mole, or it's gonna blend into that mole, giving it that background flavor of dark chocolate. Look at this mole sauce. You see that? Look at that. That chocolate bar is blended in there. You know, let it cook 10-15 minutes. I'm right below medium. Get that flavor mixed in, blended well. Right now, I stick my finger in there like any good chef. Good Lord. I can taste mole, people. You can adjust, like I said, you can adjust the chocolate. You can adjust the chili powder. You can add spicier chili powders if you want it spicier. But I love these Walmart chili powders because they have a very good flavor. They're blended nicely and they taste good, but they're not overpowering for those that cannot eat a lot of chili, a lot of heat, you know. Well, look at those pieces of chicken. I'm gonna let them cook in there, soak up that mole into their meaty flesh, and I'm going to show you here in a minute what it looks like on a plate. All right, people. I consider my mole done right now. This doesn't take but 15 to 30 minutes, maybe, depending on how long you want to cook. Sorry, I'm trying to get this adjusted here. I'm going to show you on the plate, and I'm going to show you the consistency of my mole sauce. You know that this is going to go great with a arroz mexicano. So, look at that. You have mole con pollo. Enjoy, guys. This is a delicious recipe and it's very easy.